We have four types of bone, and probably you wonder, hey, why doctors struggle a lot when they go with sinuses, like in this case, and what happens to the bone. And there are techniques like the 3-on-6 or the All-on-6, which they struggle a lot within this area. Why is that? Because on this area where we have the anterior area, we have bone type 1, we can have bone type 2, and there are four types of bone, okay, to understand. And on this area, you can still find a bone type 2. And then what happens? Bicuspid, molars, and all that, when you lose your molars, what can happen here? The bone has less density and also the size. See how the bone, instead of being like here, starts to shrink. And once you have the bone shrinkage, you're gonna have not like the best bone on this area. So you can have a bone type 3 or even 4 here on these areas. So that's why when you go through bone and when you do this type of perforation like this, you need to do a sinus lift. This is a sinus lift where you perform bone graft. But at the end, it's going to be the same principle as if it was sheetrock. Like in construction, you drill and then you have part of the implant inside the sinuses. With grafting, yeah, but it's not a miracle material. I mean, it's going to be a graft with bone, but at the end, the bone here is not like the best that you're gonna find. So what to expect with this type of cases? If you have enough height and you have really good bone density and good height, well, you can think about placing implants here, yes. If you can put 3 or a normal 6 or whatever, yes. But if not, that's why there are techniques like the All-on-4, which they go like that. They go tilt. You put 2 straight and 2 tilt. You never mess with sinuses. That's the big difference between the 3-on-6 or the All-on-6 and the All-on-4. You put longer implants here rather than placing just small implants that they're going to be a third. It's going to be a third inside the sinuses where you just have recent bone grafting. So what's going to be the support that you're going to have? And remember, with angles, the more you go to the back, when you're doing angles, the more strength that you're going to have. So if you're going to bite here, you're going to have more strength on this area. That's a recommendation that I say. You need to talk with your doctor about this, because All-on-4 on this type of cases is way much better than doing implants and grafting and all that. It's not the same quality of bone. I'm Dr. A. Do your homework. Bye.